This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so incremental refresh. What is mean by increment? We have two types of extract refresh. We have two types of extract refresh. One is full load. Okay, another one is incremental load. Incremental refresh. Okay, how we can do that is, so what is the meaning of it first? Full load means every time you refresh your extract, whatever the data is there in the database, it can be loaded into the extract. Every time you refresh your extract, entire data can be loaded into your extract file. So today I have loaded 10 records. Okay. Tomorrow I have added two more new records into my database. Okay. So already my 10 records there in the extract, 10 records there in the extract, two more records added to my data source. Okay. So how many records can we load into refresh?
12.
12 records. Okay. So I can say this is my database and I have created my extract into the either Tableau desktop level or server level. We can go for it. Okay. So the data is loading into the refreshing into extract. So I have 10 records today. So until yesterday data, I have 10 records. Today morning, I loaded 10 records into my extract file. I refreshed it. Data can be loading into the 10 records. Tomorrow, when we go for tomorrow, I have seen that two more records additionally added. Totally 12 records are there. Yesterday 10 records, and I have two records updated. Okay, two more employees joined to the organization. Okay, so now totally how many employees I have it?
12.
12 employees. So how many records we generally loaded here?
2 is
12.
remain.
Sorry,
Actually,
So
sir,
generally 10 plus
We
2,
will
12.
incrementally we'll load two records, right? Incrementally we'll load two.
yeah,
Total 12.
there is a total 12 is there. Those 12 need to be appear here as well. So if you
Yes.
load only two records which recently added, why I am loading only two records is already the existing 10 records are there in my extract. Already the 10 records are there. Okay, only the first records I can load into it. That is called as incremental refresh. If you load the two records only, that's incremental refresh. I don't load overwrite the data existing in the my extract. Already 10 records which I have it in the database. Yesterday I loaded it. The 10 records are there in the extract. So why do you load all 12 records again? And what it is asking, already duplicated data is there. You want to rewrite it? It will ask you. Okay, then what we do is we can rewrite the data. Every time, suppose this is a 10 records, you can do it. So I have the 10 million records, 10 million records. I loaded into my extract. Those 10 million records are there in my extract file. Okay, so today I got it. Today I got it 1 more million records into my data source. 1 more million records into my data source, which is the easy step you can do that, loading the 1 million records into the extract. Or again today I can go for load all 11 million records into the extract.
1
incremental.
1
million
million.
records into extract.
Okay, what it will do is Tableau will go for verify that this fresh data, the fresh data is there, only load that particular data only, incremental refresh. What are the new records there? Just load those records only into your extract. No need to override the existing data. No need to override the existing data, it's already there. So that setup we can do it at. Okay, only the fresh data can be loaded into your extract file every day. Clear the
So
scenario?
it is
What is the
done
new?
automatically, or we can do manually this
We,
1 million
we can
record extract
we
into
can
the
set up that
Tableau.
automatically it can be loaded. Okay, we can set up the
Yeah.
schedule. It's automatically can load it. Okay, clear that what is the full load and incremental load. Every time you load all the data in your data source into extract, that's a full load. Okay, so
Okay.
only the fresh records if you load into the extract, that's we can call it as a incremental refresh. Okay, full load means every time. So even I have this data in that, every time I can 10 11 million records I can load into, that's called as full load. Okay, only 1 million records I can load it in, that's incremental load. Okay, so tomorrow maybe 5 million records we get it. Tomorrow maybe 5 million records we can get it into our data source. Then how many we need to be loaded?
5 million.
16.
So on full load you can load it 16 million records.
Incrementally
Okay,
5 million.
incrementally we only load it 5 million records because loading the 16 million records is a bit difficult,
Time
right?
time waste also.
Yeah, waste of time and it takes so much of usage and all things. So we don't do that generally. We can go for incremental refresh. Even you want to go for do full refresh, that's we can set up monthly once or weekly once into the weekend dates, Sundays, Saturdays, non-business hours. So we can set up that time. Okay, daily if we have that, we can go for do that incremental refresh. Okay, is that clear? Yeah.
Yeah.
How we can set up is you can go for here in the extract while you are creating extract, go for data source level. Okay, edit extract option is there, right? If you select extract, edit, click on edit. Okay, number of rows. Here you have the option called as number of rows, all rows, incremental refresh. We have option called as incremental refresh. So select that incremental refresh option, table to refresh. Which table you want to be incrementally refresh it. Select it, orders. Okay, I want to refresh my incremental refresh by orders. Okay, identify the new rows using the column. How you can identify this? The new rows are there in the table or not? How you can identify based on which field you can identify that new rows are there. So based on my particular field order date, I can select it. Any new date is there, the order date, then there is a new record. Okay. So what it will check it will go for check that today any records for it. If order date is there, then we have that there is an order, right? Based on the order date, I can decide that how many records are there in that particular. So incremental refresh, we can check this option, then only data can be incrementally refreshed. Okay, based on which table and field you are going to be which table you want to be refreshed, and based on which field in the table you can go for set up the incremental refresh. That based on the particular order date. Based on the order date, I'm set up making it. Okay, you can say that full refresh, so all the data can be automatically loaded every time. Okay, so here we can set up that. Once you set up here, so click OK. So while you are publishing your data, while you are going to server, publish workbook, while you are publishing your data, okay, it will ask you that how frequently you want to refresh the data. Okay, so what is the incremental refresh time and full refresh options, you can get it here, or once you publish it you can set up that into the server level. Okay, so I will show you when we go for discuss about the server concepts. Okay, when we go for discuss about the server. Here, the incremental refresh setup, we can do it at extract edit option level. Okay, we can go for extract, whatever the edit option we have it, we can set up there. Clear the incremental
Yes, sir.
refresh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So,
that is data source tab only, right?
yeah.
No.
Okay, so let's go to our concept. So how we can go for use the date functions in the calculations. So we have seen that different types of date functions, right? So what is the now function? Anyone can tell me what is the use of the now function?
Current date and time.
Yeah. What
Today's
is the today?
today is also
Yeah.
current. Today's date and time. Today's
Yeah.
date, I think.
Yeah.
At
So
present
what is the
time and date.
yeah at present today's present time and date we can get it. So what is the year function?
It will give the
It will
year part.
display only year part will display from the date.
Yeah, it will give the year part. It will return the year part from the date as an integer. Okay, number as like a number. It will return it. Okay, as an integer also you can say. When you select the month, when you select the month, return the month of the given date as an number value. It will return the number. Okay, that's why we are saying that it's an integer. Clear that?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can see that month we have seen that now, quarter, today, week, year as well. Okay, let's create a for order date. So we can see that first how we can create the calendar using this, and then we can go for remaining date functions. Okay, so let's go for using the order date. We can create a this year month thing. Okay, let's for sheet. So year of order date, year of order date. Okay, so year order date. It will remove the year part from the line. Okay. Next, analysis, create calculated field, month of order date. Okay, what is we can write it? Month order date. Okay, calculation is valid. Apply. Okay. So we already discussed this. That's why I'm quickly writing that. Right. Yesterday we have seen this all right. Create calculated field day. Day of order date. Okay. Day function is there. So go for day order date. Okay. Day of order date. Apply. Okay. So what we required? Year, month, day, week. Analysis, create calculated field, week number. Okay, week of order date. Okay, so analysis, create calculated field, day name. I need the day name. So it's Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Which day it is? I want to bring that, right? So how we can get that? Weekday name. Okay, weekday name. How we can get that? Do we have the weekday name function? No, we don't have the weekday function. Okay, so how we can get it? Any guesses?
Date
How we
name
can
function.
get which function we can use to bring that? Is it Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of information? How we
Yeah, we
can
can
get that?
apply the numbers Monday 1, Tuesday 2, like that. We can apply the numbers and we get the weekday.
Manually, we don't do that, right? It's automatically bring that. How we? It's like 365.
Date name.
Automatically, maybe every year leap year is there. Automatically, it can be changed. Okay, how we can get it?
So, is there any chance to apply the month according to the
Date
date wise day?
there is a function called as date name. Okay, select the date name. Okay, in single quotations, you can say that week name, okay, comma, order date. The function name is called as date name. Check that. name of week. Yeah, week. Just make it as a week. Okay. Date name. This, whatever you can write in single quotations, it should be a small numbers. It's a small case and in it in single quotations. Then only it will take it. Okay. It should be in single quotations and small letters. Click apply. Okay. Okay. Day name also we got it. Let's go for convert this all into try to drag them day of the order date and can go for see that week number and month of order date and year of order date. Put it the discrete value. Okay. Now then I can go for show parameter on year. Show. Okay. Let's see the week number drag into here. Rows. We are getting all the week numbers and day names. I can go for drag the where is that week name? Week name. Drag into column. No, no, not the day name. Edit week name. Name.
Srinivas, just a question.
Yeah,
What is, I mean, what is weekday and week name or weekday is it to get Sunday, Monday? I mean,
just I'm trying that. Something is missing.
Day of week we can write. Day of week.
Just that function is like yeah, folder. No. Just a minute. Date. Yeah, it's a weekday. Okay. So one second. Day name. Edit it. It's weekday, and you can go for here day name. Okay. Day name weekday comma order date. Apply. Can you see that? Sunday,
yes,
Monday,
yes.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We are getting all the days. Yeah, we have it days and weeks. We have it anyhow, and we need the days. Day of order drag into text. Day of order drag into text. Take it out the week number out first. Okay, so day of order and we are getting fine. And what I need to do is uh, show parameter control for the month first. I want to select only per month. Okay, and at the same time go for select the year as well. So under we select the year as well, right? Year of order date, show filter. So which year I want to check it? I want to check it on the particular year. Okay. Now can you see that I want to bring that week number into rows now. Week number into rows. So this week number I will take it into rows, but I will hide it. I don't want to show the week number here. Just go with that field. Okay. We have option called as show header, hide, remove, input, uncheck. Yeah, you can see now Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the date we have it. Okay, you can select another month, other months. So months also we can put as single value list. So on particular year, which month you want to check it, that month we can select. Okay, so go for entire view. Go for entire. Can you see it now? It's look like calendar. So colors you want to apply it, we can do that. Whatever the format you want to it, we can able to do that. I want to show headers, all the headers one color. Just go for format it. The headers, background shadow, more colors and put it into green. Okay, all headers into the green. It should be in white, bold color, Tableau media. Okay, so we can do that for headers. Next, for this particular values, how you want to represent this particular calendar. Okay, so here I want to show a background, something else we can bring it, and format you can go for it, shade. Row banding I don't want it, remove that. You know the row banding race, we have the row banding. Just I remove that row banding. And so why one is not there? So anyone can ask me. It's like you may have the questions like this. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 are not there. Why 5, 6 are not there? Whatever the data set we are taking, in that data set, there is no records for 5 and 6. There is no records for 5 and 6. That's why we are not getting that data here. We are not getting the data here. Okay. Clear that?
Yes,
Even
Oh,
13 is not there, no?
yeah. Even there is no data in our data source. It's
Okay,
not
okay.
showing. Clear that? So that's why the dates are missing. Nothing worry about that. Okay. So make this as a drop down, single value drop down, and this also make it a single value drop down. Okay. So again, if you want to do some formatting this calendar, yes, you can go for do that however we want it. So the backgrounds I want to add it to circle for these numbers. You can go for here circle. You can select it. So we get the circles for each and every number. So how my number can be put into in part of the circle. I want to align these two. How we can align it? So using the option label, you can go for it. So alignment, make it as center. Make it as center. So can you see that automatically it's fall into the in part of the circle.
See,
Okay.
Srinivas, just one question. How did you get the circle? I just missed that circle for all
From
circles.
this from this drop down, I selected circle.
Okay. And
Okay.
color?
From this drop down, if I select a square, I can get the square. Okay. Whatever the shape you wanted, you can select it shapes
Okay.
as well.
And how the color you put day name into color? I mean day into color or
No,
blue
default
color is
it will
coming.
right. Whatever
Okay.
the color you wanted, you can get it from the color shell. Okay.
Okay.
Circle color you want to change it, yes, you can go for do that.
Okay.
Okay. At the same time, number, what are the value you are getting, that color you want to change it from the labels. We have this is the right font. From here you can select it, which one you wanted to bring it. Okay, it's not visible properly. Okay, whatever the color you wanted, you can bring that and bold and increase the size of it. Okay, so this is how we can get it. So now every Sunday in one color, Monday in one color, Tuesday in one color. The circle I want to change, these are different colors. How we can get that?
Condition, we can do that.
You can drag week. I mean,
Day name into colors.
week name.
Yeah, day
I'm sorry,
name into color.
day
Day
name
name
into
in,
color.
drag the day name into colors. We can get the different colors for all these Sundays one color, Mondays in one color, Tuesdays in one color. It's like okay, whatever the month you can select it. That month related calendar you can find it. Okay, simple. You can go for build a visualization, customer name and customer name wise sales. Okay, build a bar graph. Okay, just swap it or take it out the customer, take the order date, take the order date. Okay, so day wise I want to get it day wise sales. You can see the day wise sales. Okay, just bring this two into one dashboard. Just bring this two into one dashboard. Go for a dashboard. Okay, so here I want to drag my calendar here. Okay, I can take this into top of it. I will take this as well so into my top of this. Colors I can hide that. I don't require them. And blanks I can use it here. This is the just blanks. You can go for where you want to be adjust your filter sizing and all things. You can use this blanks. Okay, so put it like this. This is the filters. So any calendar you can go for choose it. You can select the year right in the calendar. So which year you want to go for year selection, you can do that. Month selection also you can go for do that. Okay, so I want to drag my visualization into bottom of it. Drag that into bottom to it. Okay, same you can drag the blank to next to the sheet. Okay, and one more blank you can drag this side. Okay, your calendar would be like so I want to get my days only first three characters. How we can get it? Sunday means sun, Monday means MON, Thursday means we can get a TUE, UE kind of thing. Let me go for that. From which field we are getting Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? We are getting from
I mean, day name.
day name. Go for day name field, edit it. Okay. One of the string function is there. So far we haven't discussed it. Next we can go for see those string functions. Function name is called as which is left or right?
Left,
Left, right?
left.
Left. Okay. Select the left function, right? So select the left function, and here I have it. Okay. Comma number of characters. How many characters you wanted from the left side?
Three, three.
Three. Just select the three. Okay. So the function left will bring that. Apply. Okay. So these are the real-time scenarios. Real-time, you need to be trim your data based on requirements. So you can do that. Clear this? So same thing reflect in the dashboard as well. Okay, now you can go for select that particular date. If I select a particular date, I want to reflect my visualization. I want to reflect my visualization. So how we can do that is there is an advanced option here. I'm telling you, there is an advanced option that is called as use as a filter. So this particular calendar or visualization, we can make it as a use as a filter. So it will work like a filter. Which day you can select it, that related date sales you can find in the below report. The related sales you can see in the below report. Okay. So let's see the, if I select
So,
19.
so without using apply to all sheets, so we can do that, right?
Yes, directly it will be work. Guys, just a minute, I'm getting a call.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you guys can hear me, right? So the particular day wise sales we can get it. Particular day level, what is the sales we are getting here? See that? Whatever the day you can select it. So if you go for it's a bar chart, we can get the bar. It's line bar, right? That's why the particular day dot we are getting. So make it as bar chart. Okay. So make here to extract date, exact date, and go for that discrete. Only that particular day we can get it. Go for dashboard. Can you see that? So values, I want to get display that. In the sheet as well, I want to go for get the values. So try to understand.
Srinivas, just one question.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, why are you trying to, what are you trying to pass from there? I mean, I didn't get the nature of the question. I mean, nature of
so
the
the
issue.
day I selected, the on that particular day, what is the sales has happened, I am showing you.
So whatever day is selected, according to that, the second graph should be filtered and displayed. Something
Exactly.
like that.
The
Okay.
sheet can be
Okay.
filtered based on that particular day.
Okay.
Okay. On that particular day, what is the sales of that particular 3/8/2022? This is the sales. Okay. Similarly, not a day, you can go for take it as any other thing. So region wise sales, I want to get it. Take it out this. So in region wise sales on the particular day, what is the each region wise sales I want to get it. Go for that. So 15th, the region wise sales is there. Central region 551, East region 84, South region 365, and West region. If you go 20th, Central region is this much, South region, West region is this much. Clear?
Srinivas, I missed it. Where did you use that use by filter? I mean, where is that option use as filter or use by filter?
This is the option.
Okay, okay, okay. Acha, on the, I mean, properties of
If you
that.
uncheck it, it's like a empty filter. If you go with a select that use as a filter, it filled with white color. Okay.
Okay.
So you can go for select whatever the date, the related data you can.
So if we select that option, it will apply to here in this case, we have only two sheets. Suppose we have three sheets, another graph is there, another bar graph. So it will apply to the third graph also.
Let's see that. Okay, it's applied to the n number of sheets. No worries
Okay.
about that. Okay, so go for it. Make it as center entire view and show the values. Go for dashboard. Drag that one also into my sheet here. So automatically, what are the use filter is there that are applicable to the all the sheets in the dashboard. Okay, go for remove this container. So select that. Values are changing in another one as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, this is very good feature, I think, in Tableau.
Okay, so it can apply to the all the sheets. Right, same way you want to go for. When I select the central region, in the sheet 3, my sheet 5 also need to be reflect with that region related pie chart I want to get it. Okay, central region related pie chart I want to get displayed. Okay, what is the step we need to do is simple. You can go with sheet 3, click on this, use as a filter. Click on the central region related data, you can get it here. East region related data. Okay, so this filter can apply to under all the sheets. Another all in the calendar also it will be applicable. For the calendar also it will be applied. So calendar is nothing but a one more sheet, right? The calendar we created in the sheet. Okay, the data can be reflected here. Okay, so this is the way we can go for use as a filter. Use as a filter. Clear, guys? Yeah, let's go move on to that function. So any questions so far? Is it clear? So these
Yeah,
things you
clear.
need to be practiced. Once you practice, then only you can remember. Okay, is it clear? Yes, any questions now?
So on the dashboard, I don't want to show this calendar. So just I want to show like show filter in the top is there here like that I want to show.
So
So
it
the
is a
entire the
sheet.
data.
It is a
Yeah,
sheet.
the sheet.
Okay, sheet if you don't want this, get hide it. Okay, the sheet if you want to display it, the calendar we created in the sheet level. Okay, that's why this
Okay,
is getting like. So if you want to get a filter, you are asking that I want to add a filter here. So just go for no need to create a sheet. Order date is right.
okay,
Go for order date. Drag into filter shelf. Okay, range of dates or relative dates, which one you want it? Range of dates. Go for next. Click OK. Okay, click on show filter. So you can get the calendar here. Okay, start date and end date.
okay,
Which is the start date you want to select it, which is the end date you want to be selected, you can select it. Excuse me. See that when you select the from dates, your sheet also get reflecting based on that. Okay, so based on the order date, it will be changed because it's a sheet. We designed the calendar format here. What are the selection you do from the filter? It will be reflect. Same thing happens in the dashboard level as well. Okay, you can pull that order date. There is a filter you created, right? What is the filter we have it? Order date filter. Okay, this is the order date filter we have in the sheet 2. Right, you want to bring into the dashboard, simple. You can go for more options here. Filters, uh, day of order date. Select it. Day of order date. I'm sorry, not the day of order date.
Order date we need to say. Order date.
Just do you have the order date? Not here. Which sheet we created? Sheet 2. Okay,
Order
sheet 2
date.
it
And
was.
order date is
Yeah. I can order date. Even if we go here, filters, we cannot see order date filter here, right? Which sheet you created in sheet 2? Which is the sheet 2? This is a sheet 2. go for here filters, order date. Okay, you can drag it into the next to the year filter or month filter. Okay, this is the way we can bring it. Okay, select the dates which you want to be selected, 2 months or 3 months, whatever the selection you want to get. You can go for select that. Okay, 311 to 22. The sales we can get it 311 to 22. But here you can see this calendar can show at a time only 1 month. Even if selected 430, it cannot get it. Okay,
Okay.
because we have the
Okay.
specific filter to it. Month you can select it, only that particular month related data we can find it. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Got it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
this is all you need to be practice it. Then you can go for remember. So let's go for to the more functions which we have it. Analysis, create calculated field. From the list of functions, you can select the date functions. Okay. So we have seen that month, now, quarter, and day, year, all things. Right. So we have the same function, date part. There is a function called as date part. So it will work like a month, year, quarter, week, everything. So earlier days of there is no functions for the year, month, quarter. They use the date part function, directly getting that year part from the particular date, month part from the particular date, quarter part from the particular date as an integer. Okay, date part is the function which can give the same results like a year, month, quarter. Okay, let's go for see that date part. The function name is called as date part. Okay, how we can get that? Suppose I want to get a I want to get a year part from the particular given date. Okay, year part. So year underscore date part. Okay, how I can get that? So in the date part syntax, you can go with a date part syntax. Okay, so return a part of the given date as an integer where the part is defined by the date part. Okay, here you can see date part. The part you need to be specified it, comma particular date, comma particular date, comma particular date you need to be specified. How we can specify that? So which part I want to get it from the particular given date? Year. I want to bring the year. So in single quotations, you need to mention that year. In single quotations, you need to mention that year. So the year also should not be in a capitals, years also in a small letters. If you mention it in capital letters, it doesn't work. Okay, year, comma. So can I give it today? Let's see that what we can get it for today. Okay, starting of the week is optional. If you want to give it, you can give it. Otherwise, you can leave that. Okay, year of department. Sorry, year of date part. So what it will return? What it will return?
2022.
2020, 2022. We can get it. Same we can write it. Date part in single quotations, month. Okay, comma today. Month, comma month, comma today. Month, comma today.
So
You
this
can
is
write.
case sensitive month and year. I mean,
Yeah,
YEAR.
it's a case sensitive. You need to mention in a small letters. It's a case
Okay.
sensitive. You need to mention it in a small letters.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like you can write what it will return. What it will return here. It will return the month.
July, 7.
07. It will be written. Okay. And next date part of day, comma today function. You can go for this. So what is going to be written? Date of today. Day of today.
11.
Okay. Okay. We can get it output cam as 11. Okay. This is the way we can write it. So similarly quarter as well. Similarly week as well. Whatever you want to get it, we can go for write it. So year part apply. Okay. drag into the department, this one into the date part into the text, we are getting 2022. Analysis, create calculated field. Okay, paste it here, take it only month one, control X, month underscore date part underscore date part. Can you see that? So apply, okay, drag that month date into here, 7, analysis, create calculated field, day underscore date part, month day part. Okay, same like it, date part of day today. Apply, okay, just drag it into the text. 11 we are getting. Same year function will work like a same month, and it's like a date part as well. So in latest version, it's like old versions of the Tableau. There is no year function, month function, like the functions are not there. Only date part function is there. From using the date part, we can get that particular year, month, date. Okay, this is the uh, its old function Tableau. Okay, they introduce that year, month later. Okay, clear that? Any question? Date part is clear.
Yes.
And next, date trunk. Date trunk. The function date trunk we have it. What is the date trunk function? What is the date trunk function?
Maybe it will truncate the date. It will truncate the date.
Okay, when we go for a date trunk function, it will work like this. So date trunk of, sorry. So I will directly show you the example. It will work. Date trunk. So go for the date trunk function. So here also you need to specify that using the date trunk, which part you wanted from the date. Which part you wanted to get from the date. So I want to get it uh, day. Okay, comma, order date or today. Okay, so what would be the output? What would be the output here? Any number, say something, whatever you think it. Just tell me that.
Uh,
What would be the output?
it will, I think it will just give 20, 9th, 11th, 11.
Okay, let's see that. Apply. Okay, drag it into the text. Okay, go for here. Select exact date. What is it getting? It gives the entire date of today. Give the entire date of today. Okay. So earlier, whatever we have given that using them, they given the only date part year. Here we are not specifying the date part or something else. Just we can go for getting the entire day. Suppose from here I can selected exact date. That's why we are getting the date part. Anyhow, here we have the options. If I select the exact date, we are getting the total date. If you select only day, you can get only the day of 11th. 11th we can get it output. So it will returning a date now. Earlier it was written as an integer. Now the date trunk is returning the date format. You can get it. Earlier whatever the calculation you return, those are integers. When you go with a date trunk, it returning as a date. Okay, clear this point. So where you go for date trunk, it returning as a date format. calendar symbol, you can find it. Okay, so earlier it is go for date part or whatever you can calculate it, those are all written a integer value. Okay, year part as an integer, but it's written in a calendar format. And one more thing, let me go for one more calculation. Create calculated field, month of date rank. Okay, so don't get confused, just go for here, select that date rank. Comma, today. So what is the output here? What we can get it? First, tell me that the column will be in a which data type? Month of date rank we are
Calendar.
calendar. The column should be in a calendar data type. It's a date data type. See that it's a date data type or not?
Yes.
Date and time is there. You want to get it only date, so we can change it. Okay, change data type option is there. Just I select only date.
Right.
Okay, by default we can get it date and time. Okay, so earlier if you use the date part function, it will return the integer. It will return the integer. Date part function will return the integer. Where you go for use the date rank function, it will return the date data type is date. Okay, date and time you can change that. Okay,
So there will
so
not
now,
even.
yeah, what's the question?
No, here it is a benefit is we'll get the even time also along with the date format and data type.
Yes, and one more thing. Now tell me. So we are saying that date rank of month and today. So what will be the output for it? So what would be the output for it? For this one, what would be the output? Okay. Suppose from the date, if I select it, okay. I mean to say that it's a date field is there. Apply. Okay. So let me show you the example. So order date is there. Okay. Drag the order date. By default, what it's showing that order date? By default, order date is showing that year part,
Here,
right?
here part is.
Similarly, if I drag my date rank of, where is the field? Month of date rank. If I drag this date, what would be the year? What would be
So
the year if
all
I drag this?
details will display.
All?
Year with all date day wise will display, I think.
No. Any date field, if you drag into rows, by default, it will bring the year part. Only it will get the year part. Any date you drag into rows or columns. Because data can be aggregated into year level. Similarly, here, this is also date format, right? Month of date rank. It is also date format or not?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, yes.
So what would be the output for it?
2022. Since it is today we have given, right?
Exactly. It will give that 2022 because since it's a today function we used it. Year of that field we can get it 2022. Okay. So next, suppose when we go for get that month of it.
Srinivas, I mean, we are using date rank as we are specifying month now. Then we shouldn't we get a month here? I mean, instead of year, I mean, for the if you say year
Use the
of
month.
month,
If you use the month or year or anything, so it will by default it will be the date format. So we can
okay,
get a year. So I'm explaining that you can get a clarity on that. Okay.
okay,
Suppose here I'm not using the year. You can take this field. So date rank. This is a date rank function, right? So I'm not using the year. In double click on it, you can change here. Okay.
Month.
See that date part function. Out of it, date part function I'm getting from date rank. So you can use it. Remove that. Month I mention it. Month I mention it. What will be the output?
Only month.
Only which month it will
Month.
return? Which month?
Yeah.
It will return July. I mean,
So it will return the July, current month. Okay. We can get the current month. Okay. So same, double click on it. Okay, double click on it. I can go for specify that. Day here. Okay, day here. Which day we can get it?
Today.
Which day we can get it here?
Today, I think.
Today,
Today.
guys. Today.
Yeah.
Monday.
yes,
Everyone, same option. Today.
yeah,
It don't return the today. It will return the first day of the month. It will return the first day month. Why you mention month in the date trunk? You asking, right? When we say
yeah.
that date trunk of month of date, so when you go for day level, it will return the first day of that particular month.
Okay, okay.
If we ask the year level, it will give the
So,
current year. If we ask
so
the
it's
month level, it will give the month level. When you go for day level, when you go for ask the day level, it will return the first day of that particular month.
so basically it is truncating to the first month of the I mean, first day of the month, right? This date
First
trunk
day of,
function. So
yeah.
truncation
Okay,
is happening.
yeah, data truncate and it will give the first day of the month. See that we can get the one of the day, first day of the month. Similarly, you can go for select the exact date. Suppose where is this month date rank? Drag it. So by default, current year it will show that. If you go for select the exact date, okay, when you go for select the exact date here, okay, so discrete 7/1/2022,
First day of the
7/1,
month.
first day of the month we can get it. Okay, when you say that day, it don't return today date. It will return the first day of the month. Okay, it will truncate into the first day of the month. Clear? Same. One more example I will tell you. Go for here. So here quarter of the date rank. Okay. You can go for his date rank. Okay. So I'm saying the quarter, comma today. So from this function, from this date rank field, if I ask that, so what is the result? So if I ask the year of this function,
April
so it will return the which year?
2022.
2022.
2022. Okay, it will return the 2022. If I ask the quarter,
April.
July,
April,
quarter,
July
May,
1st.
June.
Third quarter, three
first,
quarter.
Yeah.
okay. If I ask the month,
Right. So
if
July,
I ask month,
July.
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 7, 7.
Okay, yeah, 7 or July, anything, fine. Okay. If I ask the date,
First.
Date is
It is
1st July.
first 07/2022. Okay. Suppose I'm in December. I'm in December. I'm in December. Okay. So let me go for this. I'm writing function. I'm removing the today here. Okay. I'm removing today here. In between two as symbols, I'm giving 2022 slash 12 slash 31. Okay. This is the date. So what it will return? Tell me. So when I go for ask the year, which year it will return?
2022. 2022.
20.
22.
If I ask that quarter,
4th.
4, 4, 4.
Or
quarter four. can get it. If I ask the month,
12 December.
December 12.
December,
12.
12.
no, it will return that which quarter we are in, what is the starting month in that particular
Okay,
quarter.
October.
Okay.
October.
Okay, it will return that 10. Okay, it will trunk into the first quarter in that month, first quarter in the quarter in the
Okay.
first month in the. Okay, same you can go for date
1st October. 1st October.
1st October 2022 it will return. Okay, so the higher level and equal level it will correctly get it. When you go for the below levels, it's like a quarter. What is the months you want to get it? First day of the month and first month of the quarter we can get it. Okay, first day of the quarter we can get it here, and first month in that quarter we can get it. Okay, so this is the way we can get the results. Let's see it. So quarter we can see the practical how it will get it. Apply. Okay, drag it into that next to the rows. Okay, exact date I want to go for it. 10/1/2022. 10/1/2022 we are getting. Okay, drag it again, and select the month. What month we are getting? October. October we are getting. Select that quarter. Sorry, take it out this. Drag one more time. It's going to the day level. Okay. So here it is getting. I want to go for quarter. Select the quarter. Q4 we are getting. Which quarter? We are in Q4 anyway. And you can select the day. We can get it 10/1/2022. Same way, if I go for write a calculation, create calculated field. Okay. Year underscore date rank. Date date rank. So year, comma, today. Date rank year, comma, today. Okay, can see that year, comma, today date rank of it. So when you go for use this function, so tell me the output. When I select the year, so let me do one thing. So on top of this function, we can write the date part as well. On top of this function as well, we can write the date part. Apply. Okay. Analysis. Create calculated field. Okay. Date one underscore date part underscore year. I want to copy this. Okay. So simple date part uh, date part of, so here I want to get it year. So
This
you can see the
conference will now be recorded.
see the date part of year, comma, year of date rank. What is the field we have? Year of date rank. So what we are doing from the date rank field, I want to take the year part. Okay, and apply. Okay, duplicate the same, edit it. So the field we can duplicate it and rename. And I can say that month. Okay, and here I mention that month. Apply. Okay, again duplicate it, edit, Okay, here I can select the quarter. Okay, and date part of, here I can mention that. So it should be in a small case. The letter should be in a small case. Quarter should be in a small case. Then only it will work. Apply. Okay. So now let's drag these fields. Year. So let's select the number. And quarter, what will be the quarter? Tell me. What will be the result for quarter?
3.
Everyone, what is the option for quarter?
Shows 3 months.
Not even. Third quarter.
Yeah, 3.
No, the function which I am applying for year of date rank. Year of date rank. Okay. Date rank will be year level.
First quarter.
Exactly. We can get the first quarter of the year. Okay. The first quarter, what it will be? We can get the first quarter of the year. Okay. Month also. Which month we can get it? Which month we
Then
can get? January. We can
April.
get the January. Okay. So when you go for date rank on the year level, first day of the year, first month of the year, first quarter of the year, we can get is the output. Okay. Date rank of year means first day of the year, first month of the year, first quarter of the year. Okay. Date rank of quarter. Date rank of quarter means first day of the quarter, first month of the quarter, first day of the quarter, first month of the quarter. Okay. Date rank of month means first day of the month. First day of the month. Okay. So that's why we can get the results. Okay. Date rank will rank the date into the first day of the month, first day of the quarter. Okay. First day of the year. Similarly, you can go with first day of the year, first day of the month. First month of the year, first quarter of the year. When you go for year level, all are starting, month starting, day starting, quarter starting. If you ask that, it's automatically trunk into the first day, first month, first quarter, year level, highest level. When you go with the quarter, day trunk of quarter, first day of the quarter, first day of the month. Okay. When you go for month level, first day of the month. Okay. Data can be, the values can be truncated into that particular level. That is the advantage of the date rank function. That's the advantage of the date rank function. Any questions? Clear? Yeah. We can go for close the session today here. Try to practice that. So tomorrow we can see the rest of date functions, and we can go with the scenarios. So where we can go for use these functions. Okay.
Thank you, Srinivas.
thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.